Well, welcome back to the Hui Junior Patriot. I'm Amy Wilson here at the Priefert EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group, and get the chance now to talk all things Priefert. We so much appreciate everything that you guys do for the entire Western industry. So I get to be joined today by a couple district sales reps, Michael Lowell and also Joey Gamble. Thanks, guys, for coming up.
Thank you for having us.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, so Michael, I'll start with you. Kind of explain the territory that you cover and what you do for Priefert.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a district sales rep, and I cover West Texas, which is basically Wichita Falls down to Del Rio, all the way west through New Mexico.
And you guys have been busy here setting up. We'll get into those details, but Joey, talk about your territory.
Yeah, I get to cover the great state of Oklahoma, and I have...
You are in the great state of Texas, so
right.
I'm just kidding. We like all the states.
We get along really well. yeah. But then I also cover Northeast Texas. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glad to have you guys. So there are several arenas going here. The U.S. finals are coming up. You'll set up for that again. But talk about what it takes to make all of this happen.
Boy, we start off probably a few months before. We run the same systems every year, so that makes it easy. But we bring in 4 semi-loads of equipment. Joey and I, we unload it, we get it ready, and then we help get it put in the arenas, get it set up, make sure everything's done correctly. Here, we set up, we tear down, we rechange it because they're running multiple events in different arenas. So we get to take care of that and help out with that, and we're pleased to do it. We enjoy it.
So it's constantly changing here because of the different events in the different arenas.
Yes. We've got to swap arenas 2 or 3 different times here during this event, so that makes it kind of interesting too.
Yeah.
So you can't just set it all up to start and go all the way through. You gotta roll some stuff around and change some stuff just for different events. So.
A lot of coordination and timing and
right.
a lot going on.
Sure.
Well, we so much appreciate what you guys do. I know it's a ton of work. You make it sound like it's nothing, but there's a lot of planning that goes into it and a lot of work. And then you get to leave stuff here for a couple weeks. We'll set it back up for the U.S. finals.
Start all over again for the U.S. finals.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are pretty good at setting things up at this point. And you work so many different events. You work with a lot of different committees, a lot of different programs. One of the things that you guys do is called the Priefert Junior Elite Program. So break that down for us.
Well, that's a program we started a few years ago now to bring on the young people in our rodeo, in our world, in our industry. There's a process to go through to get into it. So they got to write a paper and have people help, talk about them. References. That's what I was trying to say. I went brain dead there. References and then there's so many people that try to get into it now that we have to call out a lot, which is hard to do because there's so many great applicants coming in every year, but we can only handle so many at a time. So, but then we have a good ambassador program for a lot of them that came through for a couple years, and then they kind of stay with us as ambassadors, which is pretty cool. But we have a couple of different camps each year. We usually split up the group in two groups and have a couple of different camps where they get to come to Priefert and get a plant tour and learn a lot of stuff. And then we bring a lot of the pros in to visit with them and talk with them and show them some tricks of the trade and actually how to conduct yourself at rodeos and stuff, sportsmanship and all that. So it's a really cool mentorship deal that we do that all the kids, they really love it, and we enjoy doing it. So it's just to help promote our way of life, basically.
Definitely, impacting the next generation. Coach Kelton just walked by a minute ago. We were visiting with him, and it's exciting to see youth like him and what he's already accomplished. I mean, he is definitely a pro, but you see a lot of those kids around here, and it's really exciting to see for our industry, isn't it?
It's good to get that confidence like the pros at that young age. You see a lot of the different sporting events, the young kids struggle, coming in and here with the programs and what they get to do, it's like they jump right in and they go right for it. So it's cool to see this industry be able to succeed with the youth coming up, because that is the future of this industry and rodeo.
Yeah, very true. It helps them make a good transition. You guys are such a big supporter, I mentioned, of rodeo, other equine organizations, cattle organizations. Anything you want to say to elaborate on that and how involved you guys are?
Man, we do a lot. A lot of the major horse events, the NFR, we do so much. World Series, USTRC. There's a long list of them. It's just great to be part of all that and be able to support that. I mean, it's our way of life too, and it's just great that we be able to be a part of that.
We also do a lot with not just with the roping and rodeo stuff, but like the FFA. We do a lot. We're a huge supporter of FFA and 4-H stuff, and anything we can do to help the kids in our world to see more of what we do and help them. Because if we don't, then our world as we know it is dying out. So we got to show these young kids our way of life and show them how cool it is, and bring more kids into it, because the world needs more cowboys.
That's very true.
2% of the population feeds the world, so we got to keep that rolling.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to mention too, if you're ever in the Mount Pleasant area, you should definitely tour the manufacturing at Priefert. It is so cool to see and how efficient it is, and just the advancement of technology, what that's done. But you guys also provide a welding school. Incentives for people who want to come in and weld and have a career with Priefert. I think that's awesome. So talk about that, just the advancement, because it's even grown since I was there just a year or two ago, but then also what you offer if someone wants a career there.
Yeah, we got a careers.com on our Priefert page. If you go there, it gives a list of the jobs that we are hiring for. Mm-hmm. The welding program, if you want to be a welder, we teach you how to weld, get all that done. You go through that program, you learn how to do, our panels, the gates, the rope and shoots, buck and shoots, whatever it may be, and they put you in an area. But you get that education on how to do that to work for Priefert. And then, that a lot of people take that for 2-3 years and they move on and they get another job, maybe building trailers. So it's a great program to still enhance that program with the future. So there's a lot of stuff we do there, and it's pretty cool. It changes every time Joey and I go down there too, and we get there and you look and you're like, man, that's a new building, that's a new thing coming up, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
we not only need welders and stuff like that. We have that welding school, but we also need engineers and draftsmen and all kinds of more high-tech jobs, and computer guys and designers, graphic design. We need all kinds of stuff like that. So because we're now, I think they said the other day when we were down there, we're up over 40 acres under roof in our manufacturing facility, and I think a little over 1,100 employees, and still needing more. So, but we have not just welding jobs, like I said, we have high-tech jobs too that are available for people into computers and stuff.
And we are, you got Priefert ranch equipment, rodeo equipment, but we also have Priefert steel. Where we're building steel for big tex trailers, for solar companies. We do a lot of stuff in that industry too. We have a complex designs where we're helping design buildings, where we do the footprint of it first and then design the building over the top of it. Because a lot of engineers don't understand a rodeo arena or a show arena, that we design that first and put the building over the top so that it all succeeds, where the bathrooms need to be, concession stands, to make sure that arena flows, where their pens are going to be. So there's just so many different opportunities that Priefert has that anybody can come on board, and you can start at the bottom, move your way up. I've been with Priefert for 9.5 years and came on board, and here I am. Joey, I think he's been...
Yeah, just started my 14th year. So,
we're sales guys, and a lot of the guys, we get guys get to 30 years. So, it's a great place to work, and the family's amazing.
Yeah, good group of people, and it's fun to see it constantly growing and improving, and I love hearing all about it. So if you're in Mount Pleasant, during the Pro Rodeo, actually, you guys have your Priefert Ranch Open, the Pro Open that goes on. So if you haven't been there, you should check it out. It's a lot of fun. May 26th through the 31st in Mount Pleasant, Texas, and then you can take your tour and check it all out. It is so cool. It's hard to describe just how massive it all is, and just how cool to see how all the panels are made. I was telling you guys that I got panels not long ago. I was talking to you about getting a rope and chute and a bale feeder and all that. So you have something for everyone, and of course a lot of stuff online. You guys are here though all week at this event, so if anyone is here, they could come visit with you guys.
We got a little booth set up outside over between I can't remember what building it is over there. We're out on the corner when you come in, but you'll find us over there. We got an outside booth, but Joey and I are usually floating around, so if you see us in a Priefert shirt or whatever, just stop us. We got stuff that we can talk about. If you need help with something, we're here to help you guys.
Yeah, it's an awesome history, too, on how it was all established with Priefert, and then constantly bringing in new items. I mentioned the advancement of technology, but you're always working on the newest and the best, and you have an exciting announcement coming up, don't you?
Yes, we do. We're not going to get into too many details about it. Don't want to let the secret out yet, but in about 2 weeks, we're going to announce we got new product on the cattle handling side that has been floating around a little bit at a few shows. It's been in Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, but at the Texas Southwest Cattle Raisers Convention in 2 weeks down Fort Worth, we are going to launch a product. It's going to be there, and it's going to be on all our social media, on our website, and then shortly after that, they'll start showing up on the dealers' lots, and it'll be available for the public. But keep a lookout on our social media for the videos and stuff on that. But we're pretty excited about it. It's something that we've been working on for a couple years. It's for the cattle industry. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
So no more details than that for a couple
that's
weeks.
all we're giving.
But be on the lookout. Yeah. And somehow Drew convinced you all to build this amazing desk and the other one that he has too.
Yeah.
So not something you always do, but
Yeah,
looks
we got
like
guys. Our guys, they can build anything
Talent.
actually. So
yeah.
not just
they're
steel.
awesome.
We got wood.
We have carpenters and welders and carpenters all together. So they're pretty amazing. Those guys, they do awesome work. All of them. We're blessed to have such a great working crew at our facility. Like I said, we have over 1,100 employees, and they are all awesome. And we're so proud to have a good bunch of people.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We're blessed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well said. Family owned and operated for over 60 years, all American made. You have to love all of that. Anything else you guys want to say about what really separates Priefert from anything else?
Well, our people, for one thing, is the main thing. But then the technology we use and advancements integrated from the ground up. So we build the machines that build the parts. So we work from the ground up, and so it's really cool how advanced we are. And it's not just a bunch of guys out back welding up panels and gates and stuff. It's pretty high tech anymore.
Yeah.
I think just also looking at stuff and improving things. Everything's constantly changing. I mean, you look at the breakaway roping and the calf roping and all that. Hard to get cattle now, so breakaway. Your calves are getting a little bigger. So we had a calf chute that about 2023 we came out with a new calf chute that was taller, bigger, and stuff, and made it a little easier to operate. So just change things so that everybody has something that's going to work for them. So. And just always trying to improve. Trying to improve it, make it better.
I remember walking through the area for, I think, mechanics maybe, or fixing things or whatever, and some of those machines.
Our machine shop.
Yeah, we're there from the very beginning, and we're building, as you mentioned, the pieces that make the other stuff. And so it's pretty cool. I feel like a lot of similarities to the Western way of life and to rodeo, and in honoring the tradition and the things that work, but always advancing too.
Yep. You always have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, thanks. It's been fun to visit with you both, and you're here all week, so if anyone has any questions or want to visit with the Priefert guys, you can go check them out. They're just outside or wandering around. Michael Lowell and Joey Gamble, they're here. They're both district sales reps for Priefert. You can check them out online as well and be looking for that announcement on social media about a new product. So we thank them so much. When you look around at all these arenas, it's thanks to these guys and Priefert for making it all happen. Coming up at the U.S. Finals, and then, of course, their Priefert Ranch Open, and so many other events across the country. So special thank you to Priefert for all they do. We're here at the Hui Junior Patriot. I'm Amy Wilson here at the Priefert EQN Sports Desk, driven by Holiday Auto Group. Thanks for watching.